Your Majesty, you are awake? You are in the Hall of Mental Cultivation, having just finished a banquet with the Regent.
At the banquet, I time-traveled and became Emperor Xiaming. My poor former self, persecuted by the Empress Dowager and her brother, the Regent. He ended up dead with his clan destroyed.
This is the calming tea, sent by the Empress Dowager. It's said to help you sleep better.
The Empress Dowager poisoned the late emperor and my beloved mother. Then, as the Empress Dowager held me hostage as a puppet emperor, that young and vicious, foreign woman...
Father. Mother.
She and the Regent rebelled, collaborated with the enemy, and betrayed the country, causing Great Xia to be destroyed. The calming tea? No. The Empress Dowager couldn't possibly care for me like this. Why am I at the Hall of Mental Cultivation? Why am I not in the Chengqing Palace? Where is the Empress? Step aside. I want to return to the Chengqing Palace.
Your Majesty, the Chengqing Palace is not accessible now.
I am the Emperor. Why can't I go?
The Regent has gone to the Chengqing Palace to find the Empress.
What did you say?
Wai Chen, what are you doing?
Does it need to be said? You, the #1 beauty of Great Xia, just yield to me.
Outrageous. I am the Empress. If His Majesty finds out, he...
You expect that puppet emperor who can't even attend morning court to do something? You should know well. Even if he comes, he can't touch me. He is just a puppet in the hands of the Empress Dowager and me. Crushing him is inevitable. I'm different from that loser. Let me show my prowess on you.
No!
Wei Chen, how dare you?
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Finlaw, weren't you sent back to the Hall of Mental Cultivation? Be sensible. And get out of here. Don't ruin my fun.
Wei Chen, insulting the Empress is a capital crime. Now you dare insult me too. Aren't you afraid I'll execute your 9 clans?
Your Majesty, leave some wiggle room. If the Regent remembers this after sobering up tomorrow, and tells the Empress Dowager it won't be good for you.
Execute my 9 clans? With what? You, a useless puppet, who never sat on the throne. Dare show off in front of me? I can make you emperor. Or not. If I make you a eunuch, you'll become one now. Get out of my way. You loser! You dare hit me? Tomorrow at morning court, I and the Empress Dowager will demote you to a cripple.
After time traveling, still powerless. I'll die sooner or later. Might as well take someone down to vent. If I am not a puppet emperor, I'll die with dignity. No shame to the ancestors. Tomorrow at morning court? For now, I am still emperor. You won't live to see tomorrow.
My manhood.
Enough. Your Majesty, if you act again, the Empress Dowager won't let it go. She'll surely take your life.
Host reborn, aura exposed, Emperor system activated. Need to complete sign-in tasks to get rewards until finishing the global conquest for Emperor's hegemony.
System, sign-in, reward. It helps me achieve Emperor's hegemony.
Yes, host, it is time to unveil your path to global domination.
Indeed, wine makes one bold. As soon as I pointed out the stakes, His Majesty returned to his former cowardice.
Shinlo, I'll kill you. Tomorrow I'll report to the Empress Dowager. I'll kill you?
Fine. Then my Emperor's hegemony starts with you.
No!
Drag him away.
It's over. All over, Your Majesty. That's the Empress Dowager's brother.
First sign-in task. Sit on the dragon throne in the Jinluan Hall. Reward. Attain Grandmaster Martial Arts Cultivation.
It's fine. I'll personally go to the Jinluan Hall tomorrow.
What if you go to the Jinluan Hall? Will the Empress Dowager believe your apology? Will she favor you?
Apology? I'm going to accuse. I'll pull the Empress Dowager from my dragon throne. Let her know who the master of this palace is. Cleanse the court. Establish imperial authority. I'll be the eternal emperor of Great Xia.
The Empress Dowager has arrived.
Welcome, Your Majesty, and the Empress Dowager.
Rise, ministers.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Yesterday, His Majesty acted inappropriately after drinking and injured the Regent. Today, the Regent is attending court to listen to state affairs.
For the Emperor to act in such a way is disgraceful. It is likely that in the future, he will also govern poorly, harming the state. Today's court affairs, I will discuss with all of you the matter of deposing the Emperor.
The throne should have been changed long ago.
What you said is absolutely correct. Since His Majesty ascended the throne, disasters have occurred continuously in various regions. It probably angered the heavens as a punishment.
Since that's the case, why not establish the regent as the emperor instead? The regent has both virtue and talent, and naturally possesses the appearance of an emperor. Nothing could be more suitable.
No? As subjects, we publicly discussing deposing the emperor is tantamount to rebellion.
General Su, is it because your daughter married His Majesty and became the Empress that you fear losing power if the emperor is deposed, and thus speak in opposition?
General Su, as a veteran of 3 dynasties, you should care for the world, and not seek personal gain.
Qinluo, why must you lose the throne? Because of me? Now, there is no chance for a comeback at all.
You all. I am loyal and devoted, as the sun and moon can testify.
General Su, regarding the matter of deposing the Emperor, it requires the consensus of all ministers. If you alone oppose, then we all can only follow the Empress Dowager's decree. Is there anyone else in the court who opposes? If no one opposes, then
I oppose.
Qinro, who let you come? Didn't I say you don't need to attend the morning court?
Watch your address. I am the Emperor, leading all officials. Without me, this can't be called a court.
Emperor? After today, you won't be anymore. Now all ministers have reached a consensus to depose you immediately.
Back then, the late Emperor rescued you from the chaos of the army, and made an exception to appoint you as consort. My mother also took great care of you, treating you like a sister. That's how you gained a foothold in the imperial harem. Who would have thought that now you dare to usurp power and recklessly speak of deposing the Emperor? I'm curious who gave you the audacity to sit on my dragon throne.
Xinluo, you are too arrogant.
I am the Emperor. Whoever disobeys me is committing rebellion.
Host sing-in successful. Immediately obtain the cultivation of a martial arts grandmaster.
the Emperor rashly barged into the Jinluan Hall. And you speak without restraint. You struck the Empress Dowager. That is treasonous. You have disgraced the royal dignity. Completely.
It's over. Originally, I thought His Majesty was just speaking nonsense after drinking last night. Unexpectedly, he really came to confront the Empress Dowager in the Jinluan Hall. Now the Empress Dowager will not easily spare him.
You have no soldiers or power, yet you are so arrogant. I guess you're tired of living, huh?
Absolutely. Angering the Empress Dowager Not only will you lose the throne, now I think your life is in danger.
Your Majesty, why don't you kneel and kowtow immediately, to beg for the Empress Dowager's forgiveness?
You, a eunuch, dare to make me kneel?
I am the head of the eunuchs, and a confidant of the Empress Dowager. My words are naturally the decree of the Empress Dowager.
Empress Dowager, I remember when the founding emperor established the country, he set ancestral rules. Eunuchs and women of the harem are both forbidden from participating in government. Now you sit on the dragon throne, and the eunuchs by your side, with your support, dare to force me to kneel. That seems to be a capital crime.
What are you planning?
All right, let the officials judge whether what I just said is right or wrong.
Right. What you said is indeed true.
Your Majesty, I want to advise you. You have no soldiers or power, and if no one recognizes you, you can't remain emperor.
Kinlo's sudden action didn't scare them at all. The royal authority is completely lost. This level of threat is just inviting disaster, and is useless now.
Your Majesty, did you hear that? All the officials in court. Who stands by your side? If you're smart, step down now. Or with my 8th grade martial arts strength. If we start fighting, I won't hold back.
8th grade? So what?
You...
I will purge the court, starting from this eunuch who disrupted the throne hall. Now, who agrees and who opposes?
Well,
Your Majesty, you actually killed Eunuch Gao?
Eunuch Gao was an 8th grade martial arts expert and a favorite of the Empress Dowager. Your Majesty, you dared to kill Eunuch Gao? How dare you?
he actually executed him as said. Well, he must have caught Eunuch Gao off guard. Otherwise, how could he succeed?
Your Majesty, you took Eunuch Gao by surprise, acted in court, and killed him in the throne hall. This is simply the act of a tyrant.
The Emperor suddenly killed someone, so ruthless and cruel. If left unchecked, it will cause endless trouble. Even if he's desperate now, driven mad, he can't be kept alive. We must find a way to deal with him.
Your Majesty, do you have no regard for the law? If today's events spread, the people of the world will think that Great Seer has a tyrant.
The law? I am the law. From tomorrow, I decide who speaks, and who may speak. I decide who kneels, and who may not look up. I hope you understand who the true master is. Court is adjourned.
Today's matter won't end here. Your Majesty, you wait and see.
The Emperor probably won't survive tomorrow.
Exactly. The Empress Dowager didn't expect the Emperor to suddenly hold court. Once she plans her return, no one can protect the Emperor.
Your Majesty, you angered the Empress Dowager today and turned against her. You'll surely die tomorrow.
So what if I turned against her? I'm no longer that puppet emperor.
For so many years, I've laid many plans, winning over a few officials, recruiting soldiers for my father, building up strength, planning gradually, all ruined by your impulsiveness.
First sign-in task completed. Activating next sign-in task. Task: sleep one night in the Empress Dowager's chamber. Reward: command of 30,000 Forbidden City guards.
Dear, don't worry. I have a way.
Your Majesty, you have been stripped of power. What way can you have? Consider your own safety first. Don't lie to comfort me.
I can assure you, after tonight, I'll give you a satisfactory answer. Once I get the guard command, I can completely reverse the situation.
The things I assigned you, are they done?
Your Highness Princess, all done.
Good. Now Great Xia is firmly in my hands. As long as we eliminate that puppet emperor tomorrow, Great Xia will be mine.
Rashly removing the Emperor, might it affect our plans?
Affect? Who cares about that emperor's death? The court is corrupt. Key ministers are bribed by me. Feudal lords are powerful. Armies serve me. Nobles hold power. Scholars have no way to serve the country. Disasters continue. The people complain. Plus, with the puppet emperor dead, Great Xia will be in chaos. Then, our Moxie cavalry will charge in, break through the central plains, and take over.
Indeed, those who are not of our kind are sure to think differently.
Since everything is deployed, I'll return to report to the Moxie King.
I haven't shown hospitality yet. Don't hurry to leave. I haven't shown hospitality yet. Don't hurry to leave.
Why are you here?
I originally wanted to... Regarding today's incident of deposing the Emperor, I came to question you, but unexpectedly witnessed you collaborating with foreign enemies, which adds to your crimes.
You alone came to prosecute me. It's simply laughable.
So, you don't confess? What you just said, I have heard it all.
What can you do even if you heard it? Dead men cannot keep secrets from being exposed.
Empress Dowager, do you intend to assassinate me?
I originally planned to act tomorrow, but I didn't expect you tonight. To barge in on your own, seeking your own death.
With just these few spies, you dare to think you can capture me?
Your world is a bubble. The spies by my side, each and every one of them is a martial arts expert above the 7th rank. Ye Wuming is an even stronger martial artist of the 9th rank. If not for your sneak attack just now, killing you would be as easy as killing a dog.
Strong ones? In my eyes, they are nothing but a bunch of small fry. They can't even touch a hair on my head. The fate of Eunuch Gao will be their fate.
Well, don't boast in front of me. Eunuch Gao was underestimating the enemy, which gave you the opportunity. This time, I won't let you survive by luck.
Since it's like this, I don't mind killing a few more of your dogs to show you my real strength.
Even at death's door, you're still stubborn. Ye Wuming, kill him.
Yes.
You have a death wish.
Kill.
How is this possible? How could this happen? They are all from the Moxie, first-class experts. Even if 1,000,000 Imperial Guards came, they wouldn't be a match. You actually...
I said that anyone who opposes me, no matter who, will die, including you. Empress Dowager, you have collaborated with the enemy and betrayed the country. Tomorrow, I will go to court and punish you. You cannot escape.
What? Qinlo, do you think sitting on the throne that the civil and military officials will obey your orders? Since you have heard the conspiracy, why don't you guess which feudal lord's army I have under my control and which lords they are? The important ministers in the court have been bribed by me. And which ministers are they? Qinlo, you are nothing but a lamb to the slaughter, at the mercy of others.
Now, it's you who is at the mercy of others. Wei Yanran, you have collaborated with foreign enemies. I can execute you first and report later. Even if I now demote you to a useless person, for my pleasure, no one can save you. As for now, Empress Dowager, remove your armor.
What did you say? I am the Empress Dowager with grace over the world. Even if I'm not your biological mother. You cannot...
Remove your armor.
Sinlo, even if you have my body, what can you do? The chess game is still under my control. If you have the guts, kill me. And see how chaotic the country will become.
Remove it. Remove it again.
You!
Remove it again.
You!
Now.
You?
Step aside.
What?
I order you to step aside. Tonight, I will stay here. Empress Dowager, get out.
What? This is my bedchamber. If you stay here, then where do I go?
Get out. I'll say this one last time.
Congratulations, host. Sign in at the Empress Dowager's bedchamber, stay overnight tonight, and tomorrow you will obtain the command of 30,000 Imperial Guards.
Empress Dowager, since you are so confident, I will let you see with your own eyes. Tomorrow, how I will capture all of you. Kneel down and beg for my mercy.
Sinlo, how dare you humiliate me like this? Wait until tomorrow's morning court, and I will surely eliminate you.
Today's morning session is yet to start. Is there nothing to report?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has not arrived at the hall. I think we should wait a bit longer.
In case there are important matters hard to decide, we need to hear the Empress Dowager's opinion.
Absurd. His Majesty is the ruler of the world. What matter cannot be decided by his decree.
If I am determined to depose the Emperor, can he still issue decrees?
We officials welcome the Empress Dowager.
All ministers rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, regarding the matter of deposing the Emperor, it was already decided yesterday. If you bring it up again, what are your intentions?
Yes, His Majesty has returned to the throne, with all officials submitting, as expected by all.
As expected by all, he injured people in the hall yesterday, which is simply tyrannical behaviour. The ministers were merely coerced by threats. This momentary submission is not what the people truly want.
What? Do you think that the important ministers in the court all respect the Empress Dowager?
Of course. Now, I have ordered 30,000 Imperial Guards to surround the Forbidden City, and you have no soldiers or power. Who would stand by your side?
What? Troops surrounding the city?
Your Majesty, are you forcing a coup?
So what if I force a coup? Today, I will definitely depose this puppet emperor.
Fine. In that case, then I want to see how many in the court support the Empress Dowager, and how many people are loyal to me.
Your Majesty.
Go! Those who support the Empress Dowager, stand on her side.
Good. See clearly. Who really rules the great Shah?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager has controlled the court for long and used benefits to win people over. Moreover, now there are 30,000 Imperial Guards surrounding the city outside. Under the circumstances, if you bet against her, you will surely lose.
It doesn't matter. I just want to see, in this court, how many are really the Empress Dowager's people.
Your Majesty, you are too impulsive. We are controlled by the Empress Dowager and should plan gradually. To fight back now would be like banging your head against a brick wall.
His Majesty is too young and acts on impulse. exactly falling for the Empress Dowager's provocation.
Enough. If the lips are gone, the teeth will be cold. If we die together.
This Empress is quite loyal.
Your Majesty, you are shallow in learning, with no merits, while the Empress Dowager is exceptionally intelligent and a model for the world. How to choose is clear enough, right?
Yes, the Empress Dowager should continue to reign behind the curtain to support the great Sia. This is what the people desire. Ha ha ha.
Those who understand the times are heroes. You gentlemen have chosen well.
See clearly, Your Majesty. What more do you have to say?
Have you all chosen sides? It will be too late to change later.
You're grasping at straws. Even if you now kneel down and kowtow to me, no one will stand by your side.
I am just confirming one last time, to avoid injuring the innocent later.
Even at death's door, you still manage to amuse me. Don't worry, except for 2 fools from the Su family, and a few old fools from the previous dynasty. Standing by your side, no one else will die in vain.
Four Imperial Guard commanders.
You are coming just in time. Now, inside and outside the hall are all my people. Your Majesty, what can you use to fight me?
Congratulations, Your Majesty. From today on, you are the true ruler of the Great Sia.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Indeed, all birds of a feather flock together, colluding in evil deeds.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager storms the palace with 30,000 guards, and all court ministers side with her. You'd better not be stubborn. Just hand over your power and submit to her.
Your Majesty, as long as you live, there will always be hope. Now, saving your life is what matters, Your Majesty.
See? Your Majesty, you will always be my Mia Pooble. Now kneel down and beg for mercy.
If you beg for mercy, she will consider the need to preserve the royal bloodline and spare your life.
I beg them for mercy? I'd rather let them think about the kowtows they owe me before I leave their bodies intact.
Still putting on a brave face? You won't stop until you hit rock bottom. Today, I will drive you from the Jinluan Hall, behead you, and hang your head outside the Juke Gate. Let's see who else dares defy me. 4 commanders, seize the Emperor for me. What are you waiting for? Attack!
Since everyone has chosen sides, let's end this farce. Kill them all.
Yes, yes.
What?
Your Majesty! Help! Save me! Save!
Stop! Everyone, stop! All of you, stop.
Stop.
What's going on? This can't be. The Imperial Guards, how can they disobey the Empress Dowager?
No wonder earlier, Your Majesty, you were so confident.
Your Majesty, I was wrong.
Please spare me, Your Majesty.
Enough. Stop killing.
Yes. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Take these people to the Wooman Gate and sentence them for rebellion. When noon arrives, behead them all as a warning.
Yes.
Your Majesty, please, revoke the order.
How dare you? The 100 ministers here are pillars of the state, holding the realm's fate. How can you kill them so casually?
Pillars of the state? They openly sided with you, Empress Dowager, to force a coup. Why can't I kill him?
What? They are merely trying to choose a wise ruler to govern Gratia, so they stand by me. But you are despotic, killing indiscriminately, no different from a tyrant.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is right. We serve the country wholeheartedly, never with selfish motives. I never thought it'd lead to death.
You're twisting the truth and misleading everyone. You abused your positions to bend the law for gain and engaged in corruption. I see everything.
You need evidence. Without evidence, you kill at will. Who dare serve as officials?
Your Majesty, the courtiers are from noble families, connected with scholars nationwide. With no solid evidence, acting rashly might make scholars ashamed of the court and plunge Great Shah into chaos.
Your Majesty, I never took bribes. Even officials I promoted are diligent, loyal to their duties. Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, if you kill key ministers wrongly, Great Shah will have no one to use and spark rebellions, Your Majesty.
Fine. They threaten me. They want to leave me with no one.
Did you hear that? Even if you're emperor, these people can't be killed.
Your Majesty, don't listen to their lies.
Empress, do you want the world to say the emperor is a tyrant?
Tomorrow, the once-in-a-decade Confucian Scholars Conference will be held in the capital. At that time, all the wise men will gather to discuss governance strategies. There are quite a few capable individuals. If Your Majesty attends in person and treats scholars with respect, you will surely attract many talents to replace those corrupt officials.
Mission: attend the Confucian Scholars Conference and ascend the Master's platform. Reward: gain the world's top intelligence agency, the Six Doors.
What difference does it make if the emperor goes? Scholars and great Confucians hate nothing more than a tyrannical ruler. If he arbitrarily kills court officials, naturally, no one will respect him. Additionally, he doesn't understand governance strategies at all. I'm afraid he'll only make a fool of himself at the Confucian Scholars Conference.
You
don't understand governance strategies. Fine. Tomorrow I'll show the Empress Dowager how I'll convince those talents to willingly submit and actively serve the country.
Your Majesty, the Confucian Scholars Conference isn't like a banquet, where you can spout nonsense while drunk.
Yes, Your Majesty. Without true talent, going will only bring humiliation upon yourself.
The emperor really doesn't know his limits. How dare you think you can debate scholars?
If I succeed, what will the Empress Dowager do then?
Your Majesty, now is not the time for rash actions.
If you can truly win over the crowd, I will no longer interfere in court affairs. But if you fail, immediately abdicate. How about that?
Fine. It's a deal.
No, Your Majesty, you...
Ah, Empress. The Emperor's word is as good as gold. How can he easily go back on it?
Your Majesty is too impulsive. Can't you see? The Empress Dowager's provocation?
I'm turning the tables on her. As long as I persuade everyone, at the Confucian Scholars Conference, I can not only recruit talents, but also dismiss these corrupt officials. Plus, with the Empress Dowager out of politics, it's killing 3 birds with 1 stone.
Your Majesty.
Empress, weren't you just advising me to attend the Confucian Scholars Conference?
Your Majesty, I only meant for you to treat scholars with respect and recruit talents, not to make a fool of yourself. How much knowledge do you have in your belly? I know it all too well.
What is my status? Do I need to beg for talents myself? Enough, my mind is made up. Let's put today's matters aside for now. But tomorrow, I want all officials present, to witness my bet with the Empress Dowager.
We obey your command.
Ha! Overconfident. Tomorrow, I'll see for myself how you'll embarrass yourself at the conference.
Imperial guards withdraw. Court is dismissed.
Yes.
Greetings to the Empress Dowager.
Tomorrow's Confucian Scholars Conference. Have you arranged everything as instructed?
Rest assured, Empress Dowager. Tomorrow, we'll definitely ensure the scholars leave the Emperor speechless.
Once the Emperor loses face, in front of everyone, he'll lose popular support, confirming his reputation for tyranny and incompetence.
Exactly. Although the Emperor holds military power, he's brave but lacks strategy. In the eyes of the people, he's just a tyrant.
Good. This time, under everyone's watchful eyes, I will surely bring that emperor down from his throne.
Move aside, move aside. Make way for the officials.
Why are there so many people at this year's conference? Even court ministers have come.
Don't you know, the Emperor said he'll today debate the scholars and discuss governance strategies.
What? That puppet emperor is coming too? I heard he never attended morning court, and knows nothing about governance.
Exactly. So today, from nobles to commoners, everyone is crowding in to see the commotion. They want to join the excitement.
More like to see the joke than the excitement.
Look at the Master's platform. That's Master Zhuang.
Sure enough, it's Master Zhuang. He's immensely talented, and a great Confucian scholar.
Having Master Zhuang teach today is a great honor for our academy, and a blessing for the great Xia dynasty.
After all, the Master's platform, in the Confucian Scholars Academy, is like a holy altar in the hearts of scholars. Only those with profound knowledge can ascend to teach.
I also thank the two officials for giving me the chance to debate current affairs with the Emperor.
The young Emperor is ignorant, and with your talents, today you'll surely argue him into submission, leaving him speechless.
It seems that after today, Master Zhuang and the other scholars is about to become famous throughout the land and earn glory under heaven.
Your Majesty the Emperor, Her Majesty the Empress Dowager has arrived.
See? With Master Zhuang's knowledge and status, even the Empress Dowager must show him deference.
That's right. Hey, look at the Emperor.
Why doesn't he bow upon seeing Master Zhuang? Is your Majesty disrespecting all scholars under heaven?
Confucianism values propriety. As great scholars, don't you understand that, except for me, no one is worthy of standing here on this high platform?
Host check-in successful. Immediately obtain the 6 Doors Intelligence Agency, able to know all affairs in an instant.
I never thought this emperor would be so arrogant and lacking in manners, utterly contemptible.
Exactly. And he dares to debate on statecraft? I think he's just a tyrannical and unreasonable despot.
Emperor, Master Zhuang is a great scholar, respected by all scholars, with profound knowledge, known as the teacher of the world. How dare you be so disrespectful? Why don't you come down from the Master's platform? Right now?
Teacher of the world. How so? Is his knowledge greater than my profound learning? As the saying goes, the capable should teach. With my talent, I am the one qualified to stand here, on the Master's platform, revered by all.
Absurd. I have studied for decades. While your Majesty is young, yet you dare to think of surpassing me in knowledge?
That's right. Today I came to this academy to debate the way of governing the state.
Fine. Since your Majesty is so arrogant, the debate will begin immediately.
Hey, wait. Let me issue an oral decree.
Your Majesty.
These are the people on the list. Go.
Yes.
What, is the Emperor afraid? Going out to invite other experts?
That's right. After all, your Majesty is shallow in learning, relying only on yourself. How can you debate against Master Zhuang?
Just now you spoke so proudly, and now you're going to call for reinforcements?
Emperor, don't forget yesterday's bet. If you don't participate personally, you lose.
With my talent, why would I need help from others?
With such words, if your Majesty truly has real talent in learning, why have you been idle since ascending the throne?
Earlier, the Empress Dowager held all the power. So how can you say I've been idle?
The Empress Dowager cares for the world, so it's right for her to rule behind the curtain. Otherwise, who would govern the world?
Of course, me.
In the north, the Xiongnu invade and plunder the people. In the south, the barbarian tribes are strong and frequently rebel, and in Jiangnan, floods are rampant, submerging thousands of miles. In the western regions, the desert is severe, ravaged by sandstorms. The imperial army lacks pay, and the national treasury is in crisis. Moreover, the feudal lords in the central plains hold their own troops and don't obey the court's orders. The country is facing internal and external crises, and the people's hearts are unstable.
That's true.
In summary, can your Majesty tell everyone how the world should be governed?
Long-winded arguments? So you came prepared.
These difficulties, even I, the Prime Minister, have no clue. He's just a puppet emperor. How could he have a solution?
Alas, the great Shah has accumulated problems for a long time. Pulling one hair moves the whole body. Acting rashly will only shake the foundation of the state.
Anyone can pose questions. Since Master Zhuang knows the problems of Great Xia, do you have a solution? What about all the ministers?
I am now questioning your Majesty, and your Majesty is asking others instead. It seems your Majesty can't answer.
Not to mention this puppet emperor, even the great scholars probably can't come up with a plan.
Of course. If someone had a solution, why would the Great Xia's power decline to this extent?
That's right.
Understand now, Emperor? This great Xia country is not something you can govern well.
Emperor, if you can't explain the way of governing, you should, according to the bet, abdicate and hand over the throne.
Before this, your Majesty, you should come down from the dais. You're not qualified to stand here.
All the officials and scholars are at a loss, let alone your Majesty. It seems that today, your Majesty will really be deposed.
I request the Empress Dowager to issue an edict to depose the Emperor.
Noisy. When have I ever said that I don't have a way to govern the state?
Do you have a way?
He just asked the crowd in return. What can be done?
I just wanted to see if you all are really a bunch of good-for-nothings. As expected. In state affairs, securing the interior comes before dealing with external threats. For internal floods in Jiangnan, build water projects and distribute grain. For desertification in the western regions, then return grazing land to grassland. Cultivate fertile fields and nurture seedlings. For urgent military supplies, then station troops to farm to be self-sufficient. That's it. This will pacify the people. Externally, we can send envoys to the north to negotiate with the Xiongnu. Trade for profit, each taking what they need. Send scholars to the southern barbarian tribes to teach. And educate people to read and write, civilize their customs. Simultaneously, deploy armies to intimidate from both sides, using a mix of hard and soft tactics. After Daxia recovers and recuperates, then pacify them in one fell swoop.
Good. Well-reasoned and well-founded. I didn't expect your Majesty to be so far-sighted. In the past, I actually underestimated him.
As for the various feudal lords, we can promulgate the Tuian decree. Allow the sons of lords to inherit their land, army, and wealth. In this way, they will fight among themselves and gradually decline. I take this as the foundation of state policy. Who has any objections? Master Zhang, my answer, do you have any rebuttal?
This old man has nothing to say.
With such governance, Dasha's revival is imminent. Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty is wise.
Your Majesty is wise.
You all.
No. Build water projects, open granaries to distribute grain, deploy large armies. Every single one requires money and grain. Now the state treasury is empty. As the Minister of Revenue, I know it best. Where does Dacia get so much money and grain now?
If there were funds, why would I, the Prime Minister, be unable to devise plans to share the country's worries?
Correct. The Emperor has no money. Everything is just empty talk.
So impractical. All high-sounding talk. It doesn't count as real talent.
The ministers make a valid point. Dasha's national power is weak now. With what money and grain to implement the Emperor's measures?
Yes, no money, no grain. That's Dacia's urgent crisis. If not solved, any state policy is nonsense.
A few boastful words almost fooled everyone.
Isn't it just no money and no grain? Confiscate households. Then we'll have them, won't we?
Confiscate households.
Confiscate households. This...
Confiscate households. Such a stupid method. How dare you even think of it? You, a puppet emperor, long secluded, in the palace. You know nothing about the world. On what basis to confiscate?
Emperor, do you want to act recklessly? In front of all the scholars. In the world?
Act recklessly? Today I will confiscate households, naturally making it clear to you all.
Your Majesty has investigated everything clearly.
They are...
My lackeys. The world's top intelligence agency. 6 gates.
6 gates? How come I haven't heard of it?
Emperor! Stop pretending to be mysterious there. What's the use of an intelligence agency? These governance strategies you mentioned, in the end, aren't they just empty talk? Where's your money? And grain?
I suppose your Majesty previously wasted extravagantly and sought pleasure, leading to the empty treasury.
Nonsense. Clearly, you officials formed cliques for personal gain and took bribes, thus emptying the state treasury.
Empress, you must have evidence when you speak. Previously, the Emperor talked nonsense like this, and in the end, it came to nothing.
Yes, if you want to accuse someone, you can always find a pretext. In this way, it causes panic. And who would dare to be an official?
Kinlo, even if your governance strategy, even if you gain all scholars' approval, what use would it be? All ministers here are under my control, without my orders, and you have no funds or supplies. Who would help you?
So you want evidence? I'll read it out for you. Minister of Revenue Lu Wei, since taking office, has seized thousands of civilian houses, embezzled 100,000 mu of fertile land, and simultaneously opened brothels, gambling dens, underground banks, and other illegal businesses. He repeatedly embezzled relief grain and secretly accepted bribes of over 600,000 taels. The officials involved include the governor of Jiangzhou, the governor of Yunzhang, and others, high officials from multiple prefectures. From his residence, silver was found hidden in a concealed wall, totaling, and Ayath 5 or 3,000, 3 at 12 taels.
Your Majesty, spare me. Spare me, spare me.
How is this possible?
Emperor, don't frame. Court officials here.
It's a setup. I ordered the Six Gates to investigate, and this is the copy of evidence found, including witness testimonies, seized land deeds, and property titles of brothels and gambling dens.
It's actually true. These corruption evidences are detailed with times and locations.
Such corrupt officials are truly vermin of Dacia.
Empress Dowager, save me. Empress Dowager.
It's not over yet. Prime Minister Zhao Gao seized 1,000 civilian houses, embezzled 200,000 mu of fertile land in the imperial exams, colluded with wealthy students, and accepted bribes for cheating. Now, from his home, a total of 7,720 taels of silver was found. Vice Minister of Works Li Kun appropriated 80,000 mu of fertile land during the construction of Huangjiang Dam and Jiangnan Water Conservancy projects, cut corners and used substandard materials, and abused power for personal gain. From his residence, a total of 420,000. 100 taels of silver was discovered. And you, hypocritical Master Zhuang, a teacher to the world. What a joke. Master Zhuang, under the guise of establishing schools, collaborated with local tyrants, forcibly seized houses and fertile land, and abducted over 80 civilian women. Moreover, with the Minister of Revenue, Lu Wei's brothels and gambling dens, and underground banks, you were also involved. From your home, a total of 6,000 taels of silver was found. Including this Confucian conference, you also accepted money from Zhao Gao and Lu Wei to deliberately make things difficult for me, thinking I wouldn't find out, right?
Your Majesty, spare me. Your Majesty, spare me, spare me.
I never expected that Master Zhuang would be in cahoots with corrupt officials. Birds of a feather.
Such behavior is truly unworthy of a teacher.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty. I admit my mistake.
Guards, take all the people on this indictment, and according to the law, drag them out, confiscate all their properties, and transfer the assets to the state treasury.
As ordered.
Emperor, you?
Empress Dowager, now the funds and grain for governing have arrived, haven't they? Empress Dowager, now is this enough money and grain? As agreed, the Empress Dowager will no longer interfere in state affairs. Guards, take them all away.
Yes.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, spare me.
Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty.
Today, I defeated Master Zhuang in a debate on statecraft, exposed corrupt officials, confiscated their properties, did all this to revive Dacia, and build a peaceful and prosperous era. This platform is for the capable to teach, and the positions in the court are also for the capable to hold. The vermin of the state that I punished, the vacancies left by them, from now on, will be filled by selecting from this Confucian Academy. All who pass the assessment will be appointed as officials.
Long live your Majesty. Long live your Majesty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live.
Congratulations, host. Completed special task. Dismissed all officials. Started next check-in task. Objective. Go to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony. Reward. Acquire the Emperor's Dragon Aura.
Congratulations, Your Majesty, on your great success.
No need to celebrate yet. I have one more thing to do.
What is it?
Currently, the Great Xia faces internal and external troubles, with national strength exhausted, and the people's hearts wavering. Fortunately, I have inherited the late Emperor's will. To eliminate corrupt eunuchs and greedy officials, clean up the court, and appoint the virtuous, I have decided to emulate the ancient sages, choose an auspicious time, hold the Fengshan ceremony at Mount Tai, invite heaven and earth to witness, summon the sun and moon as proof, and command all spirits to listen. This will demonstrate my merits and express my determination to revive the Great Xia.
What? Your Majesty wants to hold Fengshan? What? Your Majesty wants to hold Fengshan?
Did I hear that right? Emperor, you want to hold Fengshan for yourself?
Why not?
That's absurd. The Fengshan ceremony has always been reserved for wise rulers who usher in prosperous eras. They have the qualifications to hold it. They all achieved great deeds and possess outstanding accomplishments. But you have no achievements, yet you are so arrogant, thinking you can go to Mount Tai to perform Fengshan.
Your Majesty, although you have eliminated part of the Empress Dowager's power, regained authority, and are no longer a puppet emperor. But to hold Fengshan now is really too hasty. I'm afraid it will become a laughingstock for the world.
Your Majesty has made no contributions, and to rashly hold Fengshan without heavenly signs might destabilize the Great Sia's people's loyalty and cause national unrest.
Indeed, the Fengshan at Mount Tai also requires summoning envoys from other countries if you cannot prove that you are a wise ruler and it becomes a joke. It would be no different from ending the Great Sia's fate and cutting off your own path to survival. Thus, not only domestically, all the feudal lords will become restless, but even neighboring countries will send troops to the border and conspire to discuss how to partition the Great Sia. I urge your Majesty to reconsider.
Your Majesty.
How do you all think that I'm not fit to be an eternal emperor or a wise ruler?
He just barely won a round. And now, the Emperor immediately gets carried away, wanting to hold the Fengshan ceremony. Good. It's no different from walking into a trap. I will comply with your wish and make a big deal out of it. At that time, let's see how you handle it. Fine. Since the Emperor wants to hold Fengshan, I will help you announce it to the world. Attract all nations to come. On the day of departure, I will also prepare for you a grand procession with thousands of carriages and riders, and spread the word along the way, until we reach Mount Tai, so that all under heaven can witness the spectacle.
Empress Dowager, you are fanning the flames like this. What exactly are your intentions?
How dare you, Empress? It's not yet your turn to speak to me in such a manner.
Empress, Fengshan was proposed by the Emperor himself, and everyone heard it. If he goes back on it now, wouldn't it make all under heaven think that your Majesty is guilty, and admit that he is a foolish ruler?
Nonsense. You all are stirring up trouble like this, and putting His Majesty in a difficult position.
Empress, you are really biting the hand that feeds you, not recognizing good intentions. Are you saying that you think the Emperor is unworthy of his position, and not fit to participate in the Fengshan ceremony?
That's utter nonsense. I just think the timing is not yet right.
Enough, my mind is made up. Tomorrow, we will set off for Mount Tai to hold the Fengshan ceremony.
Your Majesty.
Empress Dowager, do you really intend to let the Emperor go to Mount Tai for Fengshan?
What? Do you think heavenly signs will appear to help the Emperor succeed in Fengshan?
Of course not. With him, it will only make all under heaven become a laughingstock.
In that case, we should even more publicize for the Emperor. Do good publicity. Attract the attention of all nobles and feudal lords, and even various countries. By then, once the news of Fengshan's failure spreads, it will prove that Qin Luo has no qualification to sit on the dragon throne. At that time, the people's loyalty will waver, and all forces will become disloyal. Anyone will want to compete for the position of Great Xia Emperor.
Thus, the world will fall into chaos. We won't even need to lift a hand. And the entire Great Xia will collapse. Then, I will contact the king of the Western Desert and invade the Central Plains in one fell swoop.
Go and spread the news. Make sure all under heaven know. The Emperor will hold the Fengshan ceremony at Mount Tai.
Fine.
Wait. First, send a letter to Prince Wu Wei Kong and have him prepare early.
Understood. I'll go notify Third Brother now. Now he has strong troops and horses, with a full 300,000 followers. His strength is second to none among the feudal lords, to ensure nothing goes wrong.
What did you say? The Great Xia Emperor is going to hold the Fengshan ceremony at Mount Tai, sending someone to summon the envoys to attend the ceremony. Although the Great Xia nation was once the lord of all nations, protected by the true dragon's luck, but over 10 years ago, it was attacked by our Xiongnu, Nanmen, Moxie, and other ethnic groups, and it is now on its last breath. Now that our strength has just recovered, the Central Plains is still in ruins. He is making such a big fuss, which is tantamount to seeking death.
Then, should we still send someone to attend his Fengshan ceremony?
Of course we should attend. Send the princess over now. If the emperor fails in the Fengshan ceremony, have the princess send a message back from afar. I will lead the border, with 100,000 iron cavalry to crush the Central Plains.
Yes, Khan.
That milk-scented little emperor from the Central Plains dared to go to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony.
Haha, yes, your majesty. I heard the scale. It is quite grand.
An incompetent emperor. Only knows how to put on airs here. Pass the order down. Send envoys to attend. If the great Xia Emperor fails in the Fengshan ceremony, rush back and inform me. By then, we'll break through the southern cities and feast on big pieces of meat together. Drink from big bowls.
Haha, good. Your majesty, let's go.
I never thought the little emperor would be so arrogant. It seems it won't be long before the emperor loses power. We 3 siblings can replace him.
What, your highness? Are we going to take action?
Exactly. The world is about to fall into chaos, all because that puppet emperor is too clever by half, thinking he has mastered some power in the court and looks down on everything. Truly laughable. Fengshan ceremony. I think it's the emperor's abdication ceremony.
What? I just came to the northern border to garrison, and His Majesty is going to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony. Absurd. Too absurd! Did the Empress not stop him?
The Empress tried to persuade His Majesty, but His Majesty insisted on having his own way. Now he's probably already making a big show. On the way to Mount Tai?
100,000 Xiongnu troops are stationed at the border. Once His Majesty fails in the Fengshan ceremony, they will surely invade. By then, the Great Xia will be plunged into war, and the people will suffer.
Today's ceremony, almost all foreign envoys have arrived. They're probably all here to watch the spectacle, right?
Yes, Your Majesty, disregarding the neighboring country's covetous eyes, is fond of grandiose achievements, and actually came to Mount Tai for the Fengshan ceremony.
I'm afraid today, not only will the royal face be lost completely, but also the great Xia's national fortune will be buried.
Today, I personally ascend Mount Tai, overlooking the 9 provinces, to express grand ambitions, and here I swear, I will expand the territory, pacify the 4 barbarians, and establish the Great Xia's foundation for generations.
Truly boastful. In the past, Great Xia only held the Fengshan ceremony when there was a Tiankan. Who would have thought now a milk-scented emperor dared to casually hold the Fengshan ceremony?
Indeed, the weather now is clear and sunny. When the emperor ascends the altar, how can auspicious signs appear?
Doesn't that mean this emperor is not favored by heaven and needs to be replaced? This Great Xia emperor. Ha 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 ha.
Emperor, what are you doing? How dare you attack the envoys?
Barbarians don't understand etiquette. I personally worship the gods. Yet they are below, being so noisy. Considering the Fengshan ceremony, I won't kill him, which is already great imperial grace.
You?
Emperor, times have changed. Our Naman and Xiongnu and surrounding countries have all risen with strong troops and horses. When your great Jia royal family speaks to us, you should learn to be more polite.
Right. We're here today to attend the Fengshan ceremony. Not for Dacia's honor, but to see what kind of joke you Dacia royals will make.
You barbarians? Dare to threaten your majesty? Are you seeking death?
Empress, I heard your father is the great general, supervising the battlefront. What a coincidence. My father leads 100,000 troops and is about to meet him.
You dare?
Report. Your Majesty, something's wrong. The southern barbarian tribes are causing trouble and clashed with local officials. The northern Xiongnu, with 100,000 troops, attacked the borders, vowing to start a war. Also, the regional feudal lords are preparing their armies. Fear they're planning a rebellion.
What? Everywhere is in crisis. How could this happen?
Isn't it obvious? It's all because this emperor overestimates himself and insists on Fengshan at Mount Tai.
I previously advised the Emperor, but unfortunately, he didn't listen.
With your Majesty acting so recklessly, it would be better to let the Empress Dowager continue to rule behind the curtain, so as not to shake the nation's foundation.
How about installing the regent as emperor? This way, we can at least win over the most powerful feudal lord, the Prince of Wuhui.
Terrible. Once the Fengshan fails, war is bound to break out. Then not only will your majesty lose power, but my father at the border will also be in great danger. Your majesty, the ceremony must stop. If news of the Fengshan's failure spreads, it will only hasten Dacia's downfall.
Empress, how can you be sure that I will fail at Fengshan?
Your majesty, at a time like this, wake up! Look at the celestial signs. There's no auspicious omen at all.
Empress, that's because I haven't entered the altar yet. Once I set foot, heaven will surely respond.
You? Forget it. I can only blame myself, as the mother of the nation, for not stopping your majesty earlier.
Emperor, you, with no achievements, dare to perform Fengshan without permission, causing chaos in the land, unrest among the people, leading to foreign invasions. All these are your crimes.
Crimes. You people are utterly foolish. Once I step onto this Fengshan altar, celestial phenomena will appear, proving that I am the true dragon incarnate. Then, the world will unite, and all under heaven will submit. All current crises will be resolved in an instant.
Ridiculous. Even now, you're still deceiving yourself.
Kindle, if you know what's good for you, hand over the throne to me and the Empress Dowager to continue Dacia's life.
A bunch of ants dare to covet the throne? Watch closely what divine right of kings means. The fate of Dacia, I will shoulder.
The sky is changing. No. It must be His Majesty causing celestial phenomena, receiving heavenly aid.
What? Celestial phenomena really appeared. Could it be that your Majesty is Dacia's next wise ruler?
The Fengshan succeeded. Dacia is saved!
Saved. Ha ha ha.
Impossible. He was just a puppet before. How could it be?
Just now it was clear skies. Now thunder and lightning strike. Qinlo, what trick are you playing?
Truly the Son of Heaven, coming to Mount Tai, heaven naturally responds.
Could your majesty really be the savior to revive Daxia?
It's over. I must report back to the king. Dowager will have another great and ambitious ruler.
Oh no. The Emperor really is the Son of Heaven. No, I must quickly inform my father to withdraw the troops immediately. Otherwise, our entire Xiongnu will suffer catastrophic disaster, and we will be driven out of the grasslands. Impossible. This is clearly dark clouds gathering. With thunder rolling, it's definitely an ominous sign. How could it be auspicious?
Exactly. It must be the Emperor, who angered the heavens. Now the heavens have issued a warning, preparing to launch divine punishment.
Well said. According to historical records, the wise emperors who succeeded in the Fengshan ritual encountered auspicious signs. All were golden light shining brilliantly, and colorful clouds dazzling. Who has ever seen such a terrifying sight? The Grand Xia Empress Dowager is right. Otherwise, with this useless emperor, how could he disturb the heavens?
Heh, a false alarm. Now it's Grand Xia. That's going to suffer.
Haha.
We're doomed. The heavens are enraged. What should we do?
Oh no. Divine punishment descends upon the world. It will definitely bring devastation to Grand Xia.
Emperor, if you don't want disasters to fall from the sky and harm Grand Xia, now, besides handing over the throne, you must also atone with your death. Otherwise, heaven and earth will not tolerate it.
Your Majesty, quickly get down from the Fengshan altar. I am willing to join your Majesty in bowing to the 9 heavens to beg for the heavens' forgiveness.
Ha ha ha.
See? This thunder has no sign of subsiding. Now, only the Emperor's death can atone to quell this catastrophe.
Exactly. If the Emperor doesn't kill himself, he cannot appease the gods in heaven. If anyone tries to stop, they are aiding and abetting evil.
Empress Dowager, stop spreading alarmist talk here.
Alarmist talk? Then how do you explain this terrifying celestial phenomenon? You all, what are you standing around for? Hurry up and kill this emperor. Do you all want Grand Xia to perish? Now, whoever kills the emperor first will save Grand Xia, becoming its top meritorious servant, and receive titles and rewards from the court.
I am here. I dare anyone to lay a finger on His Majesty. Your Majesty, run! I'll hold him off for you. My life exists for the Grand Xia royal family, and that's its purpose.
Report. The northern Xiongnu have broken through 2 fortresses with 100,000 cavalry, approaching the general city walls.
Report. The southern barbarians killed the Jianzhou prefect and are plundering the southwestern people.
What? This Grand Xia is in peril. Unless we really let His Majesty sacrifice his life for the country and offer himself here.
After all, the Fengshan ritual was His Majesty's stubborn insistence. This disaster shouldn't harm the common people.
Guards, bring the Emperor a sword and have him immediately kill himself atop Mount Tai.
You all are truly ignorant and ridiculous. Such a divine miracle, yet you are so blind.
Putting on airs as the Emperor, not thinking of how to quell this ominous sign, but thinking of how to make excuses This is simply endangering Grand Sia.
Your Majesty, stop it. If this continues, Grand Zia will truly perish.
Your Majesty, please put the nation and people first. Sacrifice your life for the country. Don't destroy Grand Zia's national fortune.
You all say this is an ominous sign. No, this is clearly auspicious, proving that I am an emperor for the ages. Open your eyes wide and see clearly. I am the chosen one by heaven.
Post sign-in successful? Immediately obtaining the true dragon's fortune of Grand Sia to prove my imperial qualifications.
This...
The true dragon appears. The true dragon appears.
This is an extremely rare, auspicious sign. Grand Zia will prosper. Grand Zia will prosper. Ha ha ha.
Your Majesty. The dragon's incarnation. Your Majesty must be the chosen one by heaven.
Dragon. It really is a dragon. Daxia's divine beast has appeared.
Daxia has surprisingly produced another Heavenly Khan. We cannot be enemies with him. Father, you must withdraw the troops immediately. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. He is clearly just a puppet emperor. How is that possible?
Ah.
This is the might of Daxia. Have you all understood?
The incarnation of the divine dragon, unprecedented in history, and likely to remain unmatched. Your Majesty will surely revitalize Daxia. Save the people from suffering? Conquer all directions. Subdue the barbarians, and become the next Heavenly Khan. Long live Your Majesty.
Long live Your Majesty.
Long live forever.
Now, how dare you small countries question? I am the emperor of all ages.
Greetings to the great summer Heavenly Khan.
You barbarians from all directions, indeed fear danger but lack virtue. Now that they have seen Your Majesty, the true dragon descending to the world, the crisis at the border can surely be easily resolved.
Since that's the case, how should we deal with the rebellion of the Xiongnu and Nanmen?
I'll go back and tell my father, the Chanyu, to withdraw the troops immediately. Moreover, we will offer 1,000 cattle and sheep from the grassland as apology, and pledge allegiance and tribute annually, submitting 100 taels of gold, only seeking to restore friendship between our two countries.
We Nanman are willing to offer 100 animal skins and 1,000 jewels, and guarantee no further harassment of the people, only begging for the Emperor's forgiveness.
Not enough.
Then?
What you just said. I demand 100 times that amount. The same applies to other countries. Otherwise, I will personally lead an expedition to let you see what the Great Summer's might is. What, not willing?
No, we dare not. We will go back and discuss with our king.
But this matter is of great importance. We cannot promise without authorization.
Then what are you waiting for? Get out and report back.
Yes.
Your Majesty today attracted the true dragon's fortune to descend, and will surely gain fame far and wide. Praised by all people.
Now that we've intimidated those barbarians, the Empress's father, General Su guarding the northern border, can also turn danger into safety.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, although the barbarians have witnessed the Great Summer's might, the amount of tribute demanded is indeed too vast. I worry that if the barbarians cannot pay on time, they might rebel again.
I want the various barbarian tribes to rebel.
What?
If they back down, how can I trample over all countries and unite the world?
I never thought your majesty's ambition was so lofty.
However, to secure the outside, one must first secure the inside. Empress, Dowager, and Regent, you two just incited the ministers, spreading falsehoods, wanting to kill me. This is a capital crime. Do you admit your guilt?
Capital crime? I was just thinking for the safety of Great Sia. What crime is there?
Emperor, if you dare touch the Empress Dowager, Prince Wu Wei will not let you off.
Your Majesty, you cannot act against the Empress Dowager now. Most of Great Sia's military power is held by the Empress Dowager's third brother, Prince Wu Wei. If Prince Wu Wei rebels in Qizhou, the court will struggle to resist, causing turmoil across the land and suffering for the people.
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager was just afraid of divine punishment. Acting in haste. Please judge wisely, Your Majesty.
Yes, Your Majesty. Now that the imperial ceremony has ended smoothly, let's forget this matter.
Yes, let it go, Your Majesty.
Rise first.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
So the Empress Dowager is so confident because of Prince Wu Wei, holding heavy troops in Qizhou, openly opposing the court.
Emperor, you must not speak recklessly. Prince Wu Wei holds military power, only to share the country's burdens.
Then I will now order Prince Wu Wei to hand over power, returning it to the Great Xia court.
Want military power? Then go personally to Prince Wu Wei's mansion to fetch it. Just wondering if you have the courage. Hand over power? Dream on. This is my most important trump card. If you dare go to Qizhou, I'll make sure you never return.
Your Majesty, you must not go to Qizhou. It's like sending a lamb into a tiger's den, at the mercy of others.
Your Majesty, in my humble opinion, reclaiming military power needs careful planning.
Your Majesty, Prince Wu Wei has long held power and won't let go easily. Qizhou is a place you must not go.
You must not go.
Congratulations, host, on completing the Taishan Fengshan. Unlock the next check-in task. Go to Qizhou, the mansion of Prince Wu Wei Wei Kang. Reward, obtain 100,000 Great Snow Dragon Cavalry, the elite of the world.
All under heaven belongs to the king. Why can't I go? Tomorrow I will go to Qizhou, personally visit Prince Wu Wei's mansion, and order Wei Kang to hand over power.
Good. Your word is as good as gold. Emperor, I will summon all regional princes to gather at Prince Wu Wei's mansion to welcome you. Don't you want military power? Then why not take the other feudal lords and collect them all at once to solve the problem once and for all?
Well?
Your Majesty.
Then I'll trouble you, Empress Dowager. Then see how I will, at the banquet in Prince Wu Wei's mansion, relieve military power with a toast.
Emperor, I'll be waiting for you at Prince Wu Wei's mansion.
Your Majesty, this must be the Empress Dowager's trap. Qi Prefecture is the base of the Empress Dowager's faction. Moreover, Prince Wu Wei in Qi Prefecture has been operating for a long time, so he definitely won't hand over military power to you.
Enough. I have my own decision.
Your Majesty.
Empress Dowager, the news of today's Fengshan ceremony, once spread, in less than a month, the Emperor's position will be secured. Then if he hands over military power, wouldn't that be
foolish? Do you really think that I'm going to give military power to Qinlo? That little darling has no merit or virtue. Yet he can attract supernatural phenomena and succeed in the Fengshan ceremony. This shows that his future achievements will far surpass those of the late emperor. However, this only proves that he has some potential. Before his wings are fully grown, we must nip him in the bud.
So the Empress Dowager means
military power is just bait. My real purpose is to trap and defeat him, to set up a trap banquet for Qinlo, and take a gamble completely.
So that's how it is.
If he comes, he's seeking his own death. Kill him and take his place. If he doesn't come, without military power or authority, he'll still be constrained by me and ridiculed by the world, continuing as a puppet emperor.
This move of retreating to advance is truly brilliant, Empress Dowager.
Sindel, this time, I'll definitely make you cornered.
Empress, it's so late at night. Why aren't you resting?
Your Majesty, Prince Wu-wei is ambitious. In Qi Prefecture, he commands 200,000 troops, plus the feudal lords summoned by the Empress Dowager, the feudal lords from various regions, each with their own ulterior motives. Your Majesty, this trip is likely to be more dangerous than safe.
I know.
Since Your Majesty knows, why are you still determined to go?
An emperor for the last lifetime was a weak and incompetent puppet, and the Empress was arranged by the late emperor, so the two had no true feelings. The Empress even looked down on me, and never slept in the same bed with me. But in this life, my actions have gradually changed the Empress's view, and she has developed affection. Now she's still worried about me, which is the best proof. If I remain indifferent, having a beauty but not cherishing her would be truly insensitive. To do what seems impossible shows the demeanor of an emperor. For the great Xia and the world, I'm willing to take a lone gamble. From a puppet to seizing power, I've struggled step by step, treading on thin ice, and I know that one misstep could mean death. But if I'm really gonna die, I have only one regret, only that I haven't been able to share a bed with the Empress, embracing her into dreams.
Your Majesty.
If the Empress is unwilling, she can go back. I won't force you.
Your Majesty's only concern is actually me? I am Your Majesty's Empress. Serving you is naturally willing.
Ha ha ha. Have you heard? The great Xia Emperor dares to come to Qi Prefecture.
It seems not long ago, the true dragon descended at Mount Tai's Fengshan ceremony. Must be a rumor. A fool like him, how could he be an emperor for the ages?
Ha ha ha. Exactly.
Her Majesty the Empress Dowager and the Regent have arrived.
Welcome, Empress Dowager.
Greetings, Empress Dowager.
All rise.
Thank you, Empress Dowager. Empress Dowager.
Prince Wu-wei, how are the preparations coming along?
Rest assured, Empress Dowager. Everything is ready. Once the Emperor arrives, we can trap him like a turtle in a jar.
Good. This banquet at the Prince's mansion is both a trap for the Emperor and a celebration feast for all of us. Ha 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 ha.
Report. Your Highness, the Emperor is almost here.
Fine. I'll go now.
Let him come. The prince is busy entertaining guests. Tell the emperor to wait a moment.
Yes.
We must humiliate the emperor before killing him, to vent my hatred.
This Prince Wu-wei didn't even send anyone to welcome Your Majesty.
No manners. I will go and announce it first.
Wait. Who goes there? Where is your visiting card?
What visiting card? Look carefully. This is His Majesty, the Emperor of Great Xia.
Oh. So this is the Emperor. The mountains are high and the Emperor is far away, so it's no wonder I didn't recognize him. Stand here and wait for now. I'll go in and inform Prince Wu Wei.
What? I didn't expect the Emperor to have just arrived in Chizhou and already be given the cold shoulder. It seems today's banquet won't end well for him.
After all, this is Chizhou, where Prince Wu Wei is the local emperor. If he's a tiger, he must crouch. If he's a dragon, he must coil.
It's only because the Emperor didn't stay safely in the capital, but insisted on coming to Chizhou to take risks. As the saying goes, he doesn't know what's good for him.
Absurd. The Emperor's arrival should not be kept waiting outside.
Stop right there.
Fine. A mere deputy general dares to be so rude? Even the Emperor and I are not taken seriously? You people from Prince Wu Wei's mansion have such great audacity.
I am a general under Prince Wu Wei's command. The top general. I've been through many battles, and only know to follow military orders. I hope the Empress and Emperor understand.
Rules. Since ancient times, only subjects wait for the Emperor's summons. Never has an Emperor waited for a subject's summons. This is the rule.
Halt! Even if you are the Emperor, trespassing into the Prince's mansion and defying Prince Wu Wei will lead to no good end.
Then do you know what defying the Son of Heaven leads to?
Stop him!
Your Majesty.
Defy me, and the wrath of the Emperor will leave millions dead.
Congratulations, host, at Prince Wu Wei's mansion. Sign-in successful. Reward obtained, 100,000 Snow Dragon Cavalry. Conquer the world. Invincible wherever you go.
This is the Emperor crazy? He dared to kill Prince Wu Wei's top general in the mansion.
Isn't that right? Prince Wu Wei won't let him go.
Yes.
Your Majesty, if you can't endure small things, you'll ruin big plans. If you act so recklessly, it might worsen the conflict. With Prince Wu Wei.
A mere dog dares to bark at me, yapping wildly. If I don't show them some color, where is my imperial authority?
Prince Pingxi and Prince Jingdong have arrived.
I didn't expect Princess Pingxi and Jingdong to arrive at the same time. It truly brings glory to the mansion.
We can skip the Emperor's ceremonial rites. But Prince Wu Wei, your banquet, I must attend. Exactly. We also prepared some rare treasures from the Western Desert as gifts for your visit. Please accept them, Prince Wu Wei. Present the gifts.
The princes are thoughtful. I really don't know how to thank you.
Prince Wu Wei, no need to be polite. After today, as long as you remember the two of us, that will be enough. Exactly. Under our command, we have a total of 100,000 troops, all stationed outside Chizhou City, ready for Prince Wu Wei to deploy at any time.
Ha ha ha, good. With us feudal princes united, what great undertaking can we not accomplish?
Congratulations, third brother. It's like a fish in water. Now dealing with that emperor will be easily done.
Now we are the butchers. He is the fish. That precious emperor is still waiting outside bitterly. Completely unaware. It's truly laughable, ha ha ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Report! Your Highness, Your Highness. Bad news.
What's with all this panic? In my mansion, what could possibly be bad?
Your Majesty has barged in.
What did you say? What was Li Wanheng doing?
He said, I executed Li Yuanheng on the spot.
Am I hearing this right? The Emperor actually killed Prince Wu Wei's top general.
How can Prince Wu Wei tolerate this?
Good. The Emperor is digging his own grave. He's exacerbating his relations with the feudal lords. It's simply foolish.
Emperor, how dare you? In my mansion. How dare you kill my men?
He was just a little dog in the mansion, blind and ignorant, not even recognizing me. And so arrogant, how could I not kill him? And you, Prince Wu Wei, have been disrespectful, further provoking my imperial authority. Kneel down and apologize to me now.
Your Majesty, stop talking.
Emperor, you really don't know when to quit. Today, you won't leave here alive. My Prince Wu Wei's mansion.
Wei Kong, do you realize what you're saying?
I've been preparing my troops in Qizhou. Just for the day I ascend to the throne. Who would have thought? You're truly laughable. Delivering your own head to me. Then I'll gladly accept it today.
Wei Kong, are you trying to assassinate the Emperor?
What if I am? Today, the Emperor won't leave alive from my Prince Wu Wei's mansion.
I am the ruler of this nation. Wei Kang, you dare to rebel against me. Do you want to make enemies of the whole world?
Ha, the world? Kill you, and the world will be mine.
Wei Kang, our great Xia's 30,000 elite Imperial Guards are stationed outside the city, ready at any moment. I advise you not to be insolent before His Majesty.
30,000, a mere 30,000, is nothing. I have over 200,000 elites, stationed within Qizhou. With just my order, they'll immediately charge in, and make your heads roll.
I thought the Emperor came here, with some trick up his sleeve, but it's just empty bluster.
It seems the world is about to fall into chaos. Once Prince Wu Wei makes his move, we can rise with the momentum and carve out our own territories.
It's just a mere 200,000 troops. If I wish, I can make them bury you with me.
Boastful talk? You're now trapped like turtles in a jar, awaiting my command to slaughter the Emperor's guards, and then make your heads roll.
Ah, why use a sledgehammer to crack a nut? Princess Pingxi and Jingdong wanted to show their sincerity to Prince Wu Wei. Now is the perfect time.
The Empress Dowager is absolutely right. In that case, I'll present a pledge of loyalty to demonstrate my sincerity, right? First, let my troops and Prince Pingxi's forces annihilate the Imperial Guards outside the city and claim the top merit.
Fine.
Then I'll trouble you two princes to lend Prince Wu Wei a hand.
Yes.
The signal has been sent. My 100,000 troops will surely easily surround the Emperor and his 30,000 unprepared guards. In no time, there will be news of victory.
Emperor, do you see? Your end is here.
Your Majesty, Wei Kang and others are too powerful. Let the commanders escort you back to the capital.
Think of escaping? You're daydreaming.
Who said I'm escaping? Today, I'll make all the feudal lords present know that the armies you rely on are nothing but ants in my eyes. Easily crushed.
On the brink of death, and still trying to scare people.
Xinlo, at a time like this, you're still so arrogant. No wonder you've fallen into such a predicament.
Empress, leave Qinlo now, and obediently kneel by my side. Serve me well, and I might spare your life.
Shameless. The Empress Dowager. Regent. You two are indeed conspiring with the feudal lords, like a den of thieves.
Only the unwise would stand with you, the puppet emperor. Look, there are so many feudal lords present. Who dares to speak up for the emperor?
Good. All feudal lords, you receive salaries from the Great Xie, but do not serve the emperor loyally. It's simply shameful. If His Majesty had military power, he would punish you severely.
Since the Emperor has no power, he shouldn't have been foolish enough to come to Chizhou. Poor thing. Those 30,000 Imperial Guards have all been annihilated.
Once these guards are dealt with, it's time for Prince Wu Wei to march on the capital.
Report. Reporting to the two princes.
Oh, done so quickly? It seems the Emperor's army is truly vulnerable.
Your Highness, our 100,000 troops have been completely annihilated. Not a single one left.
What?
Your Highness, our 100,000 troops have been completely annihilated. Not a single one left.
What did you say? My army is gone?
Yes, Your Highness. A sudden army appeared, extremely fierce. In less than half an hour, our entire army was annihilated.
You're talking nonsense. Those 100,000 troops are the elites under me and Prince Dongjing. How could they be killed so quickly?
It's absolutely true, Your Highness.
You useless fool, get out.
Prince Pingxi, the men under you too are nothing but rabble. So easily defeated.
I said, the armies you rely on are nothing but ants in my eyes, easily crushed. Even if more troops come, I will exterminate them all.
You!
Prince Wu Wei, in this matter, there must be some misunderstanding. Prince Wu Wei, it must be a mistake in the military report. It's Chen Luo using a deceptive tactic to disrupt our morale.
A ploy? I never thought Your Majesty was so cunning.
So you were using tactics to buy time. This Emperor does have some skills.
What does using tactics matter? In front of Prince Wu Wei's formidable strength, you're just a jumping clown.
What messy tactics are these? Since you are useless, we'll have to let Prince Wu Wei take action personally.
Guards!
Here.
Pass the order.
Yes.
Your Majesty, Prince Wu Wei's army is about to arrive. If you don't leave now, it'll be too late.
Trying to escape? You can't escape now, even with wings.
I have already issued orders to close all passes immediately. At the same time, 200,000 troops are gathering in Chizhou. Once we kill all the Puppet Emperor's troops, I will have you torn apart by 5 horses and hang your head on Chizhou's city wall.
Wei Kang openly rebelled. According to law, he should be executed with his 9 clans. The Empress Dowager and the Regent's people. Not only are they siblings with Prince Wu Wei, but also conspired in the rebellion, so they should be implicated.
You foolish Emperor. You're on the verge of death unknowingly, yet still acting tough here.
When the army arrives, even if you cry and beg for mercy, I and the Empress Dowager will not spare you.
Your Majesty, now that it has come to this, intimidation is useless. Better think about how to escape first.
I came to Chizhou this time to let the Great Xia eliminate the internal threat from the feudal lords. Naturally, it's necessary to start with the strongest Prince Wu Wei, to set an example. Now it suits my wishes perfectly.
Except for me. You little Emperor, you're really boastful. My 100,000 elite troops, trained for 1,000 days, just for this day. You still want to eliminate me? You little Emperor, you're too arrogant.
Just as I eliminated the 100,000 troops of Princes Pingxi and Dongjing, I will eliminate your 200,000 troops the same way.
Ridiculous. Don't think that using some despicable tricks and schemes can scare me.
Overconfident, clueless about danger.
Your Highness, something's wrong.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I have fulfilled my mission.
We have annihilated Prince Wu-wei's 200,000 troops in Qizhou.
What did you say? What did you say? This head is my deputy general. My 200,000 troops? 100,000 of them are all destroyed.
Your Majesty indeed has a backup plan, and has completely annihilated Prince Wu-wei's army.
Wei Kung, what more do you have to say?
Didn't you say he is just a puppet emperor? Didn't you say he has no troops or power? Why is this happening? Why is this happening?
This...
Prince Wei Kang, Prince Ping Silitong, and Prince Jingdong Li Feng amassed troops for self-interest, defied their superiors, and openly rebelled. Arrest them immediately. Take them back to the capital, and execute them at a chosen date.
Yes.
You vassal kings, witnessing Wei Kang's rebellion, but having no intention to rescue the throne, what crime should you be charged with?
Your Majesty, spare us.
Prince Wu-wei is too powerful. We really dare not oppose him.
Yes, that's right. Fortunately, Your Majesty's divine might is vast. Your elite troops are invincible, annihilating the rebels, thus settling our worried hearts for Your Majesty.
You vassal kings are truly shameless. Before you stood aloof, now you start to worry about Your Majesty. Each of you is truly watching from the other shore, harboring evil intentions and having ulterior motives.
Your Majesty the Empress, you exaggerate. We have absolutely no disloyalty.
Yes. It's not that we are unwilling to send troops. It's that we are powerless.
Since that's the case, it shows that all of you present are loyal to the Empire, right?
Right.
Yes.
Good. From today on, I will reclaim all your vassal king's military power, and the armies of each prefecture to be uniformly governed by the court from now on. What? Unwilling? Do you want to be Prince Wu-wei, amassing troops for self-interest, and opposing me?
I dare not. I am willing.
Everything obeys Your Majesty.
Everything is up to Your Majesty's decision.
You...
Empress Dowager and Regent, what crime should you two be charged with? Empress Dowager, Regent, you two, what crime should you be charged with?
Ha ha ha. Emperor, do you really think you've won?
Oh, what plan does the Empress Dowager have? Say it and let me try it.
You'll know in a moment.
Empress Dowager. Prince Wu-wei's troops have all been annihilated by the Emperor. Now all vassal kings have also been stripped of their military power. We have no more strategies left. Maybe we should yield.
Shameless. Do you really think I have no backup plan?
The Empress Dowager still has a backup plan.
These two clowns think I don't understand English?
To completely destroy, one must eradicate the roots. Before inciting Prince Wu-wei to rebel, I had already sent someone to inform the King of Moxie. Calculating the time, the vanguard army of Moxie should be arriving at Qizhou soon.
The vanguard army of Moxie. Then we are saved. The vanguard army of Moxie. But the Macedonian phalanx has as many as 400,000 troops. More importantly, it is said that they are invincible in battle, never failing to capture, and are the elite among elites of the Moxie Kingdom.
Of course. Foolish Emperor, you still don't realize that they are lambs to be slaughtered.
Empress Dowager, you and the Regent, what are you plotting again? Hurry up and confess your crimes, submit to the law.
So what if we plot? You don't understand our country's language, and can only wait anxiously. I have arranged for people to go to the city gate and prepare. As soon as the Moxie army arrives, we will open the city gate wide, welcome the royal army, and have the Moxie troops capture this puppet emperor.
Good. Really? Like the mantis stalking the cicada. The yellow bird is behind. The Empress Dowager is truly cunning. That's a masterstroke. Good move.
So that's it. While I was quelling the feudal lord's rebellion, they let the wolf in. Such a malicious plan. Truly befits the Empress Dowager.
That cursed puppet emperor can only gloat. For now.
After killing him, I, the king, will take the Empress as my own.
Congratulations, host. Sign in at Wu Wei Prince's mansion successful. Starting the next sign-in task. Sign-in location, Chizhou City Gate. Sign-in reward, directly extract from Chizhou City. A large amount of underground petroleum.
Petroleum. This sign-in task arrives at the right time. Alright, go down first.
Yes.
What is the Emperor doing? Could it be that he discovered our conspiracy?
Impossible. How could he understand the language of Moxie?
Your Majesty, the Empress Dowager is so confident. She must be plotting something.
Your Majesty, why not let me, your humble servant, interrogate them for a bit, force them to reveal the content of the conspiracy?
No need. The Empress Dowager and the Regent King conspired with foreign enemies, intending to lead the Moxie army, to invade Chizhou, slaughter the people, and take my life.
How could he understand our language?
Don't panic. He's just guessing blindly, to see our reaction.
Sorry about that. Empress Dowager, I can indeed understand your language. Not only do I understand it, I can also speak it.
Nonsense! People from Daxia, who spend years in Moxie, can't learn it. You live in the Inner Palace. How could you possibly learn the Moxie language?
Mere English? How could I not speak it?
You really know the Moxie language?
Surprised or not?
You...
Leading the Moxie army to invade the Central Plains. Empress Dowager, this is treason!
Yes, thanks to your Majesty's extensive knowledge and understanding of foreign languages, this scheme was exposed.
If Daxia falls, not only will the common people suffer, but we Daxia people will all become slaves.
Your Majesty can actually understand foreign languages? When did you learn it?
What? Empress, do you want to learn too? Wait until we return and talk all night? I'll teach you personally.
Annoying. You're not serious at all.
Your Majesty, you know my scheme. So what? Our Moxie Vanguard army is about to press the border. You can't turn the tide anymore.
It's just the Vanguard troops of the mere Moxie country. What do I have to fear?
That shows how ignorant you are. Emperor, this time the Vanguard army is the Moxie country's Macedonian phalanx.
What? Macedonian phalanx?
Macedonian phalanx, legendarily swept through 50 countries. In the central continent, an invincible force.
Yes, that's the Moxie King's undefeated heavenly army.
It's said their military formation is tight, their tactical literacy is high, and they are all heavily armored, impenetrable.
Report! Your Majesty, outside Chizhou City, a Moxie army has arrived and is about to reach the city walls.
How, Your Majesty? Weren't you very arrogant just now? 200,000 Macedonian phalanx. Elites attacking, approaching the city. I see how this time you can resist.
Your Majesty, the Snow Dragon cavalry after annihilating the troops of Wu Wei Prince, Pingxi Prince, and Jindong Prince is cleaning the battlefield. Even if they come to Chizhou now, I'm afraid it's too little too late. Your Majesty.
Yes. Your Majesty, the situation is dire now. You must leave quickly. As long as the Green Hills remain, there will be no shortage of firewood.
What? Want to escape? You, as the ruler of a country, fleeing in panic, is simply ridiculous.
Emperor, see? This is the backup plan.
Escape. In my dictionary, there is no word escape.
Your Majesty, don't fall for her taunting tactics.
I am the eternal Emperor of Daxia. The Son of Heaven guards the nation's gate. The monarch dies for the state. Later, I'll go to the city gate to let you all see how I defeat 200,000 guards without a single soldier.
What? Your Majesty, you're mad?
What is Your Majesty saying? He plans to alone destroy 200,000 Emoshi elites.
That's nonsense. That's the invincible Macedonian phalanx.
You fool! I too want to join in watching how you'll die miserably. under Moshi's hooves.
With no soldiers used. Do you think you're a god? 1 against 10,000.
Even with thousands against me, I will advance.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, look.
This formation and gear are the Macedonian phalanx.
We're doomed. Chijo's defenders can't withstand such an elite force.
Emperor, do you see your situation now?
Emperor, do you see? Now you are crying to heaven, crying to earth, with no escape.
Silence. You two watch closely. I will show how your proud Macedonian phalanx turns to ashes.
Your Majesty, you'll really stop. This Moshi? Vanguard alone?
A monarch's word is bond. Empress, prepare to watch the show. Murongbei.
Here.
I see. The Emperor is planning to flee?
Right. The Emperor knows he can't resist, so he leaves you to die, buying time. Ah! Empress, how dare you? Attack me?
Shut your mouth. With the enemy ahead, I can act for His Majesty and behead you. A troublemaker for morale.
You.
Look quickly.
It's His Majesty. He's really at the gate.
Host sign-in successful. Reward obtained. All oil under Chijo City, inexhaustible, unending.
Ha ha ha. Just as the Empress Dowager said, once my army arrives, Chizo's gate will open wide. Brothers, follow me to kill our way in. Drink and eat. Sleep with Chizo's girls.
Good.
Mosi people, if you're wise, retreat now. Tell your Moshi king to surrender to me, submit to Dasha.
This is Dasha's emperor.
His Majesty, as monarch, leads from the front, personally facing the enemy. Too risky.
The Son of Heaven guards the gate. Such courage is truly moving.
Since that's the case, how can we hide? Today, we'll follow His Majesty and fight the Moshi vanguard to the death. Fight to the death.
Brave but foolish. Before absolute power, courage is a joke. General Cha, no more talk. Killing Chijo, Dasha will be ours.
Empress Dowager.
Ha ha ha. Good. Since Dacia's emperor seeks death, I'll take his head to drink to. Brothers, kill.
Seeking death.
Come here. Quick, move the oil barrels.
What is this?
Do you plan to use these slippery things to deal with the Macedonian phalanx?
Emperor, don't tell me you think Mosi soldiers will slip and retreat? That's hilarious. Ha ha ha.
Ha! I told you! These things are useless.
Emperor, you're just a clown.
Ha ha ha. Petty trick. Nothing can stop my Moxie cavalry. Brothers, trample over this foul black mud. Capture the Emperor of Daxia alive.
Ignorant and foolish. I'll show you what the power of science is.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
This is a fire tactic. I never thought this black water could burn.
Your Majesty is truly knowledgeable. and resourceful.
The enemy is in disarray and about to collapse. Ha ha ha, good.
Fire tactic? It's just a clever little trick. That's all. Delayed tactics can only buy some time. The Moxie, army.
Just wait until the vanguard calms down, then use water to put out the flames, and we can still breach Chizo.
This fire is a divine flame, bestowed upon me by heaven as an eternal fire. That water cannot extinguish.
Divine fire? Why don't you say, you're a reincarnated immortal? Who are you trying to fool?
Wait, it won't be long before the Macedonian phalanx regroups.
Stop, all of you. Stop. Emperor of Daxia, I'll cut off your head. You go to the rear camp and fetch water to put out this fire.
Yes.
Hurry up.
I told you so. The Emperor simply can't stop us. The Moshi army, it's just a last-ditch struggle.
Hurry. Use water to put out these big fires. I'll charge in and kill this emperor. Pour it. Ah. Brothers. Ah. Emperor, you're dead meat. Retreat. Fall back.
Impossible, impossible.
How could this be?
This is unbelievable. Your Majesty is not only clever, but also aided by divine fire.
Great Xia has such a wise and capable ruler. Truly, heaven blesses Great Xia. Ha ha ha.
Excellent. The Macedonian phalanx was wiped out by your majesty.
No! The Moshi vanguard is all going to burn.
When water and oil mix, it lets the oil contact air, increasing the surface area, so the fire burns even stronger.
Congratulations, host. You've signed in at Chijo Gate. Opening the next sign-in task. Sign-in location Moshi Dessert Center. Sign-in reward.
If you don't enter the tiger's den, you won't catch the tiger's cub. System, you really know how to play.
Ah, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, it's bad. The Empress Dowager is missing. Your servant found under the wall a secret passage. It must be the Empress Dowager's preparation for an early escape.
Your Majesty, soldiers saw Moshi remnants, protecting her fleeing towards Moshi.
What? She fled to Mosi?
Emperor, you blocked Moshi's first army. But can you block more? Great Xia is passively hit and will eventually fall.
Wai Chen, you're now just a prisoner. So arrogant. Do you want to die sooner?
Prisoner, now that she has escaped, she could return any time. She knows the Central Plains well, and Moshi has ample supplies, so overthrowing Great Xia is inevitable. I am her own brother. Who dares to harm me? When Moshi's army invades, I'll make all Great Xia's people die with me.
Your Majesty, the Moshi court is deep in the desert, rarely known by Xia. The enemy hidden, us exposed. Very disadvantageous.
Yes, Your Majesty. Send the regent back first, and offer some money to ease relations with Moshi.
Since she will return, I'll pursue while victorious, and catch them off guard.
Your Majesty, you intend to...
I will lead the expedition, and strike at Mosi to overthrow her lair.
Princess, the Great Xia Emperor won't chase us to Moshi, right?
Him? With what? Even if he chases here, he'll be in the dark, unable to find the way. Even with 10 times courage, he wouldn't dare come.
So, when you return to Mosi and provide Great Xia intel to the Mosi king, then our cavalry will set foot in the Central Plains and destroy Great Xia.
This useless emperor can only wait for death. Let's go.
Lead the expedition personally. Emperor, this is ridiculous. Do you know Moshi's situation? How can you talk of an expedition?
Your Majesty, an expedition is not advisable. First, Moshi is deep inland, with extreme temperature swings, needing high-level cold gear. Second, the vast desert means long supply lines. Soldiers easily go hungry.
Her Majesty is right. Combined, it lowers army effectiveness.
Yes, Your Majesty. An expedition needs many supplies, and Great Xia is weak. If we burden the people more, it adds insult to injury.
Please reconsider.
What you've said, I naturally know.
It's a messenger pigeon. Your Majesty, a letter from her.
What does it say?
She threatens in the letter that you release the regent. Says after she returns, she'll gather the army and attack.
Ha ha ha, Emperor, hear that? Hurry and release me. Emperor, hear me? Quickly and obediently release me.
I'll let you go. And I will have you serve as my army's guide for the expedition to the Western Desert.
You want this king to lead the way? Emperor, you're delusional.
Oh. Not willing? Commander Marong?
I'm here.
Give him a beating. Keep beating him until he's willing to lead the way.
Yes. Guards!
Let go of me. Let go of me.
The letter Commander Marong just read? You all heard it. The Empress Dowager's wicked heart never dies. She is plotting with all her heart to lead the Western Desert Army to revolt against the capital. Devouring the wealth of our great Xia, how can I sit idly by and wait for death? Therefore, regarding the expedition, my mind is made up. You all go back and prepare the troops, and follow me on the campaign.
We obey your decree.
Stop beating me, stop. I confess. This king will take you to the Western Desert. Dear Emperor, expedition to the Western Desert is truly seeking death. This king lured your army deep into the heart of the desert, where you'll lose all sense of direction, and supplies and provisions can't keep up. When the Empress Dowager's army arrives, they will easily annihilate you.
Your Majesty, the path Wei Chen is leading has problems. Now we are far from towns, deep into the great desert. Even veteran border soldiers would be in the dark, unable to discern the direction.
No problem. I know how to discern direction, and I also know the situation in the Western Desert.
Your Majesty, you've never left the capital. How can you in the great desert discern direction, let alone be familiar with the Western Desert?
What, do you think I'm lying to you?
I dare not.
Your Majesty, my father is just worried about the issue of provisions and supplies. But soldiers enter this desert heartland. If provisions and supplies can't keep up, the soldiers will surely suffer hunger and cold and lose their combat effectiveness.
Yes, Your Majesty. Our army set out in haste, with insufficient provisions and no thick clothing. These past few days, many soldiers have already been freezing and complaining.
Don't worry, you two. General Su just passed down the order, according to my stated direction to advance.
Yes.
Wei Chen, are we almost there?
Almost there, almost there. Kinlo, are you so eager to be reincarnated? Seeking death, is it? This king will grant your wish. Now you have arrived at your burial place, the center of the great desert. It seems the Western Desert Scouts have already discovered us. Now just wait for the Empress Dowager to prepare, rest and wait for the tide, then launch a surprise attack. And we can annihilate all the great CR troops.
It's snowing!
It's snowing. Heaven wants to destroy us.
Great. It's snowing. Truly heaven is helping me.
Congratulations, host. Check-in successful.
What? The Great Shah Emperor leads 100,000 Snow Dragon cavalry, personally on the expedition, entering the center of the Great Desert.
Absolutely true.
Ha ha ha. Is the Great Shah Emperor an idiot?
No, I guess it must be Wei Chen who brought them here.
What if the Great Shah Emperor clearly knows the routes and terrain of the desert? Then our Western Desert Army has no defense, and it is unfavorable for exposing us completely to the Great Shah Army.
No. According to this route of advance, it must be Wei Chen who lured them here.
What the princess means is that Wei Chen is exploiting Dacia's lack of knowledge about our desert to confuse their military morale, and then utilizing the desert's day-night temperature difference to weaken Dacia's military force.
Correct. Presumably, Dacia's current army must be panicked and on the verge of collapse.
Ha 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 ha. The Emperor of Dacia is brave but foolish and loves grandeur, making him utterly stupid. Ha ha ha.
Yes, our Moshi has vast terrain. They are in the center, without clothes or food, and caught in the snowy season, making survival almost impossible.
Your Majesty, we must act now. Let's set off immediately. In just a couple of days, we can encounter Dacia's army, take advantage of their hunger and cold, and low morale, to easily destroy them. As long as we kill the Emperor of Dacia, dominating Central Plains will be just around the corner.
Ha ha ha. Good. Good. Cawangu, you lead the vanguard troops and set off immediately. I will personally lead the main army and follow soon.
Yes?
Emperor. Personally conquers Moshi. I want you to come, but never return.
Report. Your Majesty? General. The Moshi scouts discovered nearby are increasing, and there are even several cavalry units wandering around us.
Understood. Dismissed?
Yes.
Your Majesty, now our army's provisions are almost gone. Moreover, the night wind is strong, and the temperature drops sharply. Soldiers are already complaining, saying there's no warm clothing.
I know this.
Your Majesty said before that the issue of provisions and clothing could be resolved, but now it's critical. If it's not feasible, we should withdraw the army first.
No need. I have prepared clothing for 100,000 people. As for food, even if we hold out for another 10 years, there's no problem.
You can prepare clothing for 100,000 people and provisions for 10 years. Tianlu, what big talk are you boasting?
Wei Chen, I didn't expect you to look decent now, but you still can't stop barking wildly.
Qinluo, do you think this king really wanted to guide you? This king is sending you to your death. You are now deep in the desert, crying to heaven with no response, crying to earth with no answer, and simply can't get out. In a few more days, you will either starve to death or freeze to death.
Little thing. How dare you frame His Majesty?
Not just framing him. You and the 100,000 troops outside will all be buried with him.
Your Majesty, I said long ago that this little thing harbors evil intentions and is crazy, so we can't trust him.
It's over. Now the army lacks clothing and food. If the Empress Dowager leads troops to attack, it will be certain death.
Why are you all panicking?
Finlong, you're still pretending to be calm, right? You have no provisions or warm clothing. You simply don't have the capital to conquer, Morsi.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. The 100,000 down jackets and compressed rations you arranged have all been distributed.
Down jackets. Compressed rations. What are these?
Check-in task activated. Check-in location Moshi, center of the desert. Check-in reward, a modern assembly line factory producing inexhaustible compressed rations and down jackets.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. System you really know how to play. General Sue, are the supplies and provisions I prepared.
Just this? Such thin clothing. How can it keep warm? And this meaningless lump of iron looks inedible at first glance. And you call it provisions? Shinlo, you're simply deceiving yourself.
Your Majesty, this clothing is not as good as what I have on. The clothes are thick, but feel unreal to the touch. Does this really work?
Is it useful? We'll know once we try it.
It's actually quite warm.
What?
And this canned food.
It really is beef. This is even more delicious than the delicacies from the Imperial kitchen. Delicious. So delicious. Delicious, delicious,
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. How can this be?
Wei Chen, with my supplies, to conquer the Western Desert. Do you think it's sufficient capital?
No. Even if you have these provisions, if you don't know the terrain and the current location, what's the use? You'll get lost in the desert, like headless flies, and can only be passively beaten.
Wei Chen is right. If there's no way out, even with an army of 100,000, they're just meat on the chopping block, at the mercy of others. Your Majesty.
Father, why not gather the entire army and break out in one direction to send your Majesty away first?
Empress General, why are you panicking? Didn't I say that I'm familiar with the Western Desert's situation?
Your Majesty knows?
What does he know? If he knew the terrain of the Western Desert, would he need me to lead the way? He's just now deceiving himself, trying to boost morale.
Wei Chen, do you really think before I set out, I didn't know your malicious intent? I was just turning your scheme against you, using you to lure the snake out of its hole, to make the Empress Dowager appear, and then sending troops to eliminate them, annihilating them all.
Shinlo, stop pretending to be imposing there. The Western Desert is deep inland, with vast deserts, and complex oases and rivers. Even I dare not say I'm familiar with it. You, a puppet emperor, who has long lived in the deep palace. How could you secretly arrange ambushes?
Don't believe it? Guards, bring paper and brush.
Your Majesty, what is this? Drawing a map.
Just based on you? Pah! If you can draw this map, it's simply a fantasy.
Oh my, Your Majesty. You've long resided in the capital. How could you draw out of thin air? The terrain of the Western Desert. This is nonsense, isn't it?
Yes, Your Majesty. There's no need to waste time. arguing with Wei Chen. Instead, think about how to escape the desert.
Commander Murong, show it to them?
Yes.
This is impossible. This is impossible.
The map drawn by Your Majesty is detailed and precise, with appropriate details. Your Majesty, this is a rare treasure. Look at this. The location of the oasis, the number of rivers, the size of the desert. These details are reasonable. Reasonable indeed.
This map even includes places beyond Great Xia and around the world, and unseen countries. How did Your Majesty know this? It must be after the last Mount Tai sacrifice. The heavens manifested, bestowing divine wisdom upon Your Majesty. Your Majesty is wise. Heaven blesses Great Xia.
Your Majesty is wise. Heaven blesses Great Xia.
Your Majesty is wise. Heaven blesses Great Xia.
All rise. Wei Chen, what more do you have to say?
This is impossible. Fake. The map is fake. The map must be drawn randomly by him. You, who have never left the capital, a puppet emperor. How can you, living deep in the palace, know the trends of the world?
Real or fake? Send someone to find out. Guards, take this map and deliver it to our Empress Dowager.
Yes. Report. Your Majesty, a large force of Western Desert troops is approaching from afar. It should be the vanguard of the Western Desert Army.
They've come at the right time. 4 great commanders heed my order.
At your service, Your Majesty.
Send out the ambush troops immediately, and join me in encircling the Western Desert's vanguard cavalry army. Then, with one vigorous effort, charge towards the Western Desert royal family, and strike directly at their heart.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Empress Dowager, it's time we settle our matters.
King, by my calculation, Chawangu's vanguard army should soon bring good news.
King. Bad news, King and Princess. We fell into an ambush. The vanguard army was completely annihilated. Not a single survivor.
What?
How is this possible? The Dacia army these days should be starving and freezing, with no fighting spirit at all.
Don't even mention it, Princess. Those Dacia soldiers were wearing cotton clothes we've never seen, each full of energy, highly motivated, and we collapsed at first contact.
You damn Qinlo! How despicable! Using sneak attacks and ambushes.
So what should we do now?
King, don't worry. Although they have supplies for now, the Dacia people are completely unaware of our Western Desert's terrain and routes, so they can't affect us.
That's right, King. Give me another army, and I'll regroup. I will personally cut off the Dacia Emperor's head.
Report! King, this is a letter from the Dacia Emperor, said to be given to the princess.
This must be from Qinluo. A surrender letter.
Surrender? That Dacia Emperor caused me heavy losses. I'll skin him alive. We can't let him off easily.
Oh no! Oh no! King, we must run.
Attack for me!
It's over, all over.
Daikya Emperor, spare my life.
Empress Dowager, what do you have to say now?
Yes, I lost.
Bow to me.
Qinlo, I am the Empress Dowager.
Kneel and bow to me.
Long live the Emperor.
Long live the Emperor. Long live, long live.
I executed eunuchs, stabilized the court, secured internal affairs, weakened the feudal lords, swept the barbarians and expanded territory, pacified the realm, personally led campaigns, handled everything personally, and laid the foundation for Dazia's eternal legacy.
Your Majesty is a peerless emperor, destined to be immortalized in history, praised by generations to come.
Your Majesty is a peerless emperor, destined to be immortalized in history, praised by generations to come.
I have greater goals ahead. After returning to the capital, I'll discuss with the Empress by candlelight.
Your Majesty has already fulfilled the grand wishes of past emperors. What other goals are there?
Of course, to conquer the world and become the king of the globe.